Hello everybody and welcome home to the farm. Now, what is the farm? The farm is the brand new social space that will be available for us in Destiny 2, and this is where you are going to land when you have been kicked out of the city by those super mean Cabal. Although, Gary, I'm just gonna put it out there, I might actually get a crush on Gary, because have you heard that voice? Okay, moving on. Now, this is a place where there's gonna be refugee civilians, there's gonna be refugee guardians, and they're kind of bringing everyone together who are survivors of that attack and bringing them to the farm to try and reclaim what they had, rebuild all of the stuff that they had. Now, this space will actually evolve through Destiny 2 as you go through the story. There's going to be characters that will come and go, as in NPCs or vendors. They will come and go depending on where you are within the story. And also the population will grow, so there'll be more refugees as you spread out and try and find everyone, because we know that a part of the story of Destiny 2 is us trying to find Ikora, be like, girl, stop tripping, come back home, and then Cade, why are you being crazy? We're trying to get people to come back home. So I'm sure we're doing that with other people in the world as well who have lost their way from being scattered from the attack. So the population is going to grow, the space is going to evolve. It's a dynamic social space, which is something that we've never had before. I don't know how they're going to do that in terms of this being a shared space, because you can actually be in the farm with 25 other people. That's 26 total, so it's a lot more than we had before, and everyone is probably going to be at different stages within the story, so I don't know how they're going to go about that. I'm interested to actually see how that ends up working out. Now, vendors which you will recognize that you are familiar with, you have the postmaster, because of course you're going to get loot in the wild, and losing that loot because all of your stuff is full would suck. So we are always going to need the postmaster. We also have a cryptarch, because of course engrams are still a thing, and we need someone to decrypt those engrams. Now, in here in the farm, our cryptarch is Tyra Banks. Yes, we call her Tyra Banks. I know her name is Tyra Karn, okay, but Tyra Banks, supermodel extraordinaire, decrypting our engrams. We don't know where Rahul is. Hello? Where is Rahul? What happened to him? I feel like he's gonna actually be a part of the story, because Bungie knows that we all have a relationship with Rahul because of how crappy he was in the beginning of Destiny. So I feel like there's gonna be something with Rahul. Maybe he's in another space. Maybe he's like trapped somewhere and we have to go find him. But I'm really excited to find out where the hell he is. But until then, we have Miss Tyra Banks to decrypt all of our stuff. Now, some other things that they showed a hangar-like space where humanity are trying to recover, rebuilding their ships, their sparrows, and weapons. And they did say that other vendors and activities will come and go through this space. So maybe it's the case that vendors want to go and visit the farm because they know that that's where all the refugees are from the last city, and they're coming there to go and sell their stuff. So maybe they'll only be there from this day to this day, and then they will leave. Similar to the way that Xur is, but maybe we'll have like specific weapons or specific armor that we can buy from those vendors when they are there. I don't know, that's just a theory, but I feel like that's something that's really cool. And they did also say that activities will come and go through this space, so I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know what activities could be taking place in the hangar on the farm. Maybe there'll be like a mini game where we have to fix a ship. I have no idea. I'm just throwing random stuff out there at this point. Now, also we did see robots. These are Crucible Robots, and they are Shaxx's legion of robots, where they are currently trying to rebuild this group. Now, they did say that the story will be better illustrated about these Crucible Robots in the shipped version of the farm. So I really want to know what's up with that. Like, what is up with Shaxx? I've never seen Shaxx use a weapon. Does he just abuse robots? Does he have a legion of robots that fight for him now because he's an old man? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm definitely intrigued to see more about this story of Shaxx's robots, because I didn't even really know it's a thing. I'm not very good with keeping up with story. I'm sorry, I just like shooting things, but I definitely do love story, and I'm super happy to actually have it in the game in Destiny 2 and find out more about all of the things that are kind of hinted at in this space. Now, there is also going to be activities that you can do in the farm while you're waiting for that one guy on your fire team who can never find where his weapon is, and he's taking 12 million years to be ready to do something. One of those things is that they have a full soccer court thing that's fully scored. So when you hit a goal, there will actually be a sound, there will be a buzzer, and it will keep track of the goals in that particular goal. So that's something that's pretty cool. That's just it's a little hint to the people that played Destiny 1 and were like kicking the soccer ball around. It's like, hey guys, I know you used to hang out in the tower and do that. Now you can actually play soccer that's scored. They also said that there's going to be ways to entertain yourselves and draw attention to yourselves. They did mention that there will be ways for you to run faster or add a certain effect around your guardian. Now you're gonna have to do something secret, which they didn't go into within this video. It was a very brief overlook of the new show Social Space, but there are going to be more things for you to do than before in our previous social spaces to kind of entertain yourselves and be like, hey guys, I just did this really cool thing, look at me, and then other people are going to try and figure it out, and you have more people having the super speed or the super cool glow around them. So that's good. Of course, it's not groundbreaking, amazing news, but it's nice to just have these little hints to Destiny 1 in Destiny 2 and just give us a little bit more to try and figure out and do in the social spaces while we're waiting for everyone to get together. Now that is pretty much it for this overview. It was super duper short, and I'm happy about that because I most certainly did not want to find out a ton about Destiny 2 social space. Now, if you guys are unaware, this is the first video of many from IGN where they are going to be giving us first looks at Destiny 2 stuff throughout the entire month of July. So the first date was, of course, exploring the new social space, which is the farm. Now, on July 6th, we're gonna have Bungie's vision for Destiny 2. Now, I'm most excited for July 10th. That's gonna be a PvP reveal, and then we get to look at the story a little bit closer. Then we get to get a closer look at the Sentinel Titan. That's when things are gonna start kicking into full gear and be super, super exciting. So definitely stay tuned to here. I'll be bringing breakdowns and my opinions of the things that we are seeing from IGN's first look. If you want to see the full video from IGN, it will be in the description as a link, and you can press that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will speak to you awesome people later. The hype train is fully going. The bait is really soon. I'm okay. I just want to arc stride on people. Okay, I'm going. Bye, guys.